Hey guys, this is my second movie about the hitbox buffering issues that Xenoverse 2 has. I'm going to explain more in details and show you more examples of why this game is so inconsistent, but are very consistent with certain characters and not with some. Okay, so I'm going to start with buffering. Buffering is a feature in almost every single fighting game that exists today. In Xenoverse, it's not a secret that you can buffer attacks after certain attacks. I'm going to show you an example. After a hard triangle, you can buffer any stamina break with any character, any dual connect. So I'm going to do it again. So if you input after the animation is done, you're going to get the stamina break attack. So it's not hard to do, and it's very consistent. That's gonna work every single time. So there's a lot of animation in the game that give you the opportunity to cancel into stamina attack. Another one is the square command with cell. I can cancel this move, the last kick, into a stamina attack. I'm gonna show you. This is gonna hit 100% of the time. You will never miss because Cell is pretty good character, well designed. Everything is pretty easy with him, except this universal move that every character has in the game is the triangle circle attack, the knockback attack. Then after that, you can do a chase attack towards the animation, the opponent. Then you do X. You're gonna follow up, and then you can try to stamina break. This is a feature that you're supposed to be doing, because even if you do the advanced training mode, you have a quest mission that you need to do it. So it's universal, it's not something that is just only for one character, it's every single character in the game. But it's not working properly. I'm gonna show you. Now it worked. I'm gonna try again. Worked. See, now it whiffed for no reason. I did the exact same thing. I input my stamina break as soon as the chase animation is done. You have a small window to buffer. Whiffed again. You can try to delay it. It's gonna. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And also I noticed something in the game. Every combo are easier to do when the opponent is already stamina break. Like if the hitbox or the animations are working more properly. I'm gonna show you an example. I can do a hard stamina break. It's gonna hit 100% of the time. If I try normally, works. Guess I'm very lucky right now. I'm gonna try again. Whoops, my bad. It works. Well, this is with Cell. Cell has pretty good stamina break attacks. There's something is weird too that I noticed. A lot of characters has faster stamina heavy attack than light. For some reason, look. This is pretty fast, but I have a lot of recovery after that. Cell is way open for a long period of time. With this, the heavy, less. So for some character, it's pointless to use the light stamina attack for some reason. So now I did the same thing and I whiffed again. Alright, I'm going to show you guys how buffering works, and I'm going to give you an example with Mortal Kombat. So just take this string for example, for the triangle square. Before the square hits, you can cancel. You can buffer a special attack before the animation is done. So before the square hits, if I input a special attack, let's say the plasma attack, it will buffer automatically and it's gonna hit. So let's do this again. This works with any special. So if I input event before the first hit, I can do it. Or if I wait a second. So I'm done pressing the inputs event before the animation started. So I just wait and watch. This is how buffering works with Mortal Kombat. Alright. And this is an example with Street Fighter. Every time Ryu does the medium crouch kick to a Hadouken, if he inputs the Hadouken before the kick comes back, it's called buffering. So he can buffer his Hadouken before the kick is done, and it's gonna hit every single time. Now with Trunks, Kid Trunks, same thing for him. Heavy stamina attack is way faster and has less recovery. I'm gonna show you. This is the light one. Super slow, long recovery, heavy. I'm done. So there's no point of doing the light one. I'm gonna show you why it's the same thing with the chase attack. See? My punch go through Goten and nothing happened. I'm gonna do the heavy one. Missed it. Missed too. Alright, dead. It's super inconsistent. This should work 100% of the time. Should never miss. I don't understand why they put a feature that is universal that is mostly not gonna work with 90% of the cast of the characters. I'll do the light one again. It'll work. So I don't understand, because also online this will never work most of the time. You're gonna be very lucky if this work. So that's why in most matches that you're gonna watch online, even DCD and most of the pros, they don't use this because it's not working. It's not consistent. So it's just boring because people say, oh well, just don't use it. Well, there's a feature in the game that I can't use even offline, because if I do, I'm gonna get punished because of it. So with Tien, another hitbox, another combo problem that it's only for this character with this move. If you do a 5 times square, then triangle, then square, 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 the animation won't work and the camera is gonna start spinning. I'm gonna show you. See? I'm gonna do it again. Even if you try to delay it, the last hit's gonna always miss. Like, yeah, there's a lot of characters who have broken links, but here's the catch. Now it's gonna work. Because I'm in the air. The combo doesn't work if you're grounded. This makes no sense. So Xenoverse 2 is the only game that does this with the buffering. That doesn't guarantee anything after you buffer an attack. Like if you take Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat or Killer Instinct or anything like that, if you input the thing, the move, you will guarantee hit. But Xenoverse is the only game that I know so far that is a fighting game that have so much inconsistency. Take again Frost as an example. He has pretty good combos that works 100% of the time, but the chase is abysmal too. Which is a different old character though for the stamina break attack. The light one seems a little bit faster and recover faster. The heavy, slower, take more time to recover. But the heavy works better with the chase attack. Doesn't matter what you do with the light. Seems to be harder to do. I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna time it. Doesn't work. But if I do the heavy, oops. So easy. That's gonna work like 100% of the time. I don't know why. I don't understand why people would do light stamina break if you can guarantee this the heavy one easier. But yeah, he has very good combos like this one. Heavy, but the light one connect worse. Well, that's just an example. Frost is a pretty good character, but has the same problem as every character. This thing won't connect. for some reason. But yeah. So on the last note, I'm going to show you some flashy combos with Broly that you can do, but they're not consistent since the stamina break won't hit half the time. But you can buffer other attacks with stamina breaks after certain move. After Broly's kick, during the chase, you can buffer a Ki Blast, a hard Ki Blast, so and continue your combo. I'm going to show you. Whoops, wrong combo. So you can do this. Sorry. Of course, it's not gonna hit. So yeah, I hope you guys understand more now. I felt like I needed to do a second part because people were calling me out saying that no, it's just my timing or whatever, but it doesn't matter if you mash or you delay or the game is just too random. Even if it's a timing, even if it's like a 1 millisecond fucking blink, that should not exist in a game like this. When it's supposed to be more an online game too than a single player game. Makes certain combos almost impossible to do, and most combos don't work online too. So whatever, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and let's hope they fix it.